Uh,
There it goes. Silly
are,
Mike.
are you still with us? Let's keep moving. And to that, I feel like we've been dormant for like almost a week, like as if a day short of a week. It's the strangest thing, Lunik. Do you ever experience that? Okay, where are we even?
I didn't realize that was a pit. And plus, I want to show how short the time is. You just wait here for a moment. So, do you remember when we were in the jungle? And we were hearing tales of the 4 challenges thing?
Mm-hmm.
Guess what we're doing?
We're ending the world by doing the 4th challenge, aren't we?
Well, we're on the 2nd challenge right now.
What was the first challenge?
Make it past a bunch of Gyarados shooting water at us, trying to knock us off a ledge.
So just timing,
Yes.
navigation.
And then beating up some Kingdra. But yes, we are back, and it's time to end the world. Because we're not supposed to complete the 4th challenge, but I get the feeling we're going to.
Oh, well, we'll be cornered into having to. Or Lunik will not have heard it and do it.
You still with us?
It's literally narrative rules.
Oh, of course. So, this challenge we're on now. You can see the little icon above the thing here. It's basically saying, hey, that's the field move you need. There's one over here as well. We started this one and we came over this way first, last week.
Looks like you already solved one of them.
Yep.
What's that gold plate? Ah,
It's wild Pokemon!
one. Can you capture both? And like keep them, or do you lose it every time? Every time you use a stone. The second thing I want to ask is, wait, so Pokemon were just kept up there this whole time? Holy shit! What the hell?
Well, you see, Wurmple doesn't do anything.
Okay, that's fair.
So I'm assuming you probably get to keep it to help capture other Pokemon in this challenge. And the first time I failed to capture both, so I don't know on that one. Okay, so this is similar to the entrance room. See how there's 2 blocks requiring different abilities?
Yeah.
Well, bam.
Yeah. I suspect we'll have to go back with a cut and then get a Pokemon from the gold square behind the cut block.
You could have gotten cut in the first room. Like I said, I just failed to capture both Pokemon. Sticky blobs. You know what? Yeah, sure, why not? I don't remember
That
using
looks like another grass one. Okay, so it's a bubble.
And I failed to use it because I misunderstood it. Pampi was about
Yeah,
to
the
charge.
weak descriptions are kind of leaves one wanting.
There we go. Eventually got both. Yay.
Still waking up.
Okay. In that case, ride her up.
Right.
Huh. So that would
Can you
be...
do both?
I mean, yeah, I can probably break both, but... Thanks, Machop. Bonk.
Everything explodes.
Even we explode!
Wait, what? No, 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 no! Boom.
Huh, that was easy. Oh, hey, that's our first C-Dot. Wow. Alright, C-Dot. Get thrown at this and explode. Thanks for your help. We could totally jump across. Peachy. Or Plusle? Plusle, what
Or
are
you
you
could
doing?
float across.
Plusle, what are you doing?
God damn it, Plusle.
Oh, is the other one a dead end? Huh, yeah, this was a dead end. Wonder what Pokemon it drops then.
Probably one for... Oh, it just gives you heals.
That's handy, honestly. That's appreciated, and nice of them. It's like, haha, you made it to a dead end. Here's your reward. Trico. Wait, is Trico cut?
Yeah, I believe so.
How? Okay. There we go. Finally didn't fail. That's a rarity for me, you know. Oh yeah, Trico is cut. So the question is, do we go to the right or do we loop back around to the very beginning?
That one looks like a dead end.
Yes, but is it a dead end that gives us access to this?
Yeah, I would actually try that.
Yay, we blew up the Marine Stone. Yay, we blew up the Marines. Ooh, Shelgon. Well, okay then. Do you get aggroed? Well, alright. Easy enough capture. Ooh, it's the Durgan group. Shogun launches whirling attacks by cleverly spinning its sturdy body. But now there's only one way to go. And we did need the Shogun. Because this takes two bonk.
Yeah. I figured if we went the other way, we wouldn't get a 2. And that's what sold me.
It might have ended off with a Pokemon that had cut, so that we could bring it back around here. Strange energy fills Sipnix's styler. Yay. We got healed. But also, bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
We don't get to bring anyone for the challenge. Sipnix, watch it. Something's coming. Oh. I honestly should have seen it coming. It's a wild Salamence.
What in particular?
Oh, 21. Excuse me? Okay, so while it's flying, it doesn't seem to aggro like that. Oh. That's unfortunate. I figured that might be the case, though.
I mean, flying should have neutraled out the dragon, but yeah.
Yeah, but that would make it too easy.
I think that could have been incorporated as part of a strategy, but okay. Too complicated for the kids, I guess. I say so jokingly.
Start flying again, please. Thanks. No!
I don't think he's safe.
Curse you. Okay, so it's after 3 breaks that it stops flying. Ah! I didn't expect to shoot up that way. Okay, it's not after 3 breaks. Ooh, this is a rough one. I should have just picked up on that with the way it was firing. Yes!
Nice.
Spoopy Doomdurkin! Hey, Jack. Glad you could make it. Woo! That was a rough encounter. And then it's like, nope, you don't get to bring any assistant Pokemon in here. Also, your Plusle ain't crap here.
Thanks for the help, partner.
When you captured the Salamence, the Stone Seal disappeared. We've cleared the second challenge. Yay, we get healed again. We did kind of need it. Okay, let's head back. Fancy purple fire.
So I gotta ask the Absol question.
The what question?
Absol question.
Are you saying Absol or asshole?
Absol.
Ah.
I am on mute. I have been on mute.
You haven't been saying much since you muted.
Yeah. I have the Absol question. Is it to... Does the 4th challenge bring disaster because it will be completed when a disaster happens to be coming? Such as because it was spurred on by that disaster? Or will the 4th one on its own create the disaster?
That's a good question.
I call it the Absol question if nobody caught it. Because Absol's reputation as causing the disasters when it's not.
It's just forewarning the disasters.
Exactly.
What is that thing? It looks like a statue. Oh, hey, Entei.
Doggo!
Is this an Entei? It is! It's a statue of an Entei! Oh, are they gonna pull the
Wow.
Gen 2 thing?
They actually recognize the Pokemon that's rare. What's Gen 2 thing?
When you first go into the Burning Tower, the roamers are statues. And then you get close and they come to life and jump away.
It must be a hobby of theirs.
Roar! Hey, Drake! Absolutely.
Hey, Drake.
It's a legendary Pokemon. They say one is born every time a new volcano appears. Did the volcano cause the fire in, not Goldenrod, Ekritique?
I don't think there's even a volcanoes near it.
Yeah, but Ho-Oh supposedly brought the Pokemon back that died in the burning tower, and one of them became an Entei.
Yeah, but it's possible that ever since, Enteis would then spawn every time a volcano happens. Or it could be locally, Ho-Oh made the Entei specifically, you know?
Do you think maybe an Entei spawning made a volcano appear? Like, are they tied together?
Maybe. I wonder if it would necessarily be nearby.
Like,
does
Entei.
does a volcano popping up in Alola cause Entei, or the other way around? Did Ho-Oh reviving the dog in the tower cause the fourth island to appear in Alola?
Kind of wish there was a volcano in Gen 2. I mean, there kind of is if you look back at Cinnabar. Oh, wait, no, because the legend was like ages ago. Maybe that's how Cinnabar Island came about. Because we don't know how long ago Ho-Oh made the Entei, like revived them. And they're close enough together.
Cinnabar Island could be a relatively recent-ish settlement.
Yeah, but it was a volcano.
Yeah.
Like, it was on a volcanic island.
Yeah.
So...
maybe it was a hentai they featured Ho. Wrong Ho-Oh. So they probably make Ho-Oh like that.
You could potentially tie the two together. Like, when Ho-Oh brought them back, that happened to be when what is now known as Cinnabar Island came about as a volcano. Like, wouldn't be known as Cinnabar Island then, necessarily, but...
here's the obvious question. Are the other two going to have similar plot?
I don't think the other two have similar mentions like that.
Okay.
I think it's just the Entei that has the, oh hey, when something happens, Entei appears. I don't know of a more noble-looking Pokemon. Alright,
Growlithe? Am I a joke to you?
Growlithe isn't noble, it's adorbs.
True, but Arcanine. Or Arcanine.
But this is strange. Why would there be a statue of an Entei here? Cameron never said anything about a statue like this, did he?
He didn't need
Cinnabon
to.
Island. Yummy! Alright, on to the next challenge! Oh no. What are those people doing? This seems like a weird place for practicing a comedy routine.
Link's innocence is so precious.
I'm so sorry. We're conducting a research program. It's a very important study. I can't let you in there while we're conducting our important study. What are we studying? This researcher will be able to answer that question better than me. Quick, come up with something. Quick! What? Don't voice this on me!
Dollars!
We're studying our topic very intently, and it's very important, and, you're just not allowed in there.
Just say that you would cause interference if you figured out about it.
We'll be finished before too long, so if you could come back then... Actually, please be sure to come back then. Oh, that's not a good sign. That's never a good sign. When the evil team is like, yes, do come back.
How do you know they're evil? They are just researchers.
Well, for one thing, their name badges said fake on them.
They really gotta label their disguises better. Alright, take the fake lab coat. Next to the real lab coat, we also have...
this
they were
emblem.
twirling their mist. Oh, that's familiar.
That's Kyogre or Groudon, isn't it?
Are you talking about the Alpha Omega symbols?
No, not necessarily those, because Oras came out way after this. But
Yeah.
Kyogre and Groudon still had emblems on them. Uh, yeah, this is very reminiscent of the red outline on, or like the red lines on Kyogre's arm fins. I will post an image in the Discord. The signs were on the Jungle Temple as well. Did I miss them being...
Would you say that Groudon is an Elder Dragon?
Honestly, yes. I think the Weather Trio would be considered Elder Dragons. Did I miss that emblem on the outside of the Jungle Temple as well? I hear a roaring sound from the far end. Is that maybe the wind?
Luna, quit setting red flags. This is why we don't travel with you.
There's some writing engraved on this tablet. Let me read it. The challenge of wind. From 4 directions do strong winds blow. At times oppose them, at times accept them, and your path you shall find. Awaiting your arrival shall be the wrath of one that represents wind. Tornadus? By your hand you must becalm the fury that drives the savage beast.
This wording is almost as pretentious as Vicreza.
Almost. Whence the beast is so calmed, the seal of stone shall be no more, bringing conclusion upon the challenge of wind. In the chambers of trial there shall be no record saved, for that in itself a challenge is posed.
That explains why you didn't go back for the Salamence battle.
That's what the tablet says. Did you sort of get that? Might be better if you read it yourself, Sipnix. No, it's the exact same dialogue that you just forcibly read to us.
So this is when the last one was Earth, the one before was Water. So next we'll be doing Fire. It's a very obvious element theme. Always going with Greek elements, never Eastern elements. It's sad.
Yeah. Wait, is that it?
That's kind of depressing. When are we going to have a better challenge?
Was that actually it?
It was just a bunch of hot air.
I'm kind of disappointed. Like, from the way it was talking, it's like, you know, sometimes go against it, sometimes go with it. I thought there'd be places you would have to, like, go with the wind to jump gaps or something. And be a bit more puzzle-ish.
That'd be work.
But that was just... Huh. The gusting wind made it hard to breathe. Sibnix, your hair's all over the place.
By the power of fanfic. What's this one?
Flygon!
Oh yeah, that is a dragon. Are they all guarded by dragons?
So far, yeah. Because Kingdra is a water dragon, Salamence is a flying dragon, Flygon is a ground dragon. So, you know, having Salamence protect Earth and Flygon protect Wind, perfect.
If the fire trial is guarded by Charizard, then I might throw my controller.
Charizard's not a Durgan, though.
That's why I would throw my controller.
Please don't throw my controller.
No, I would throw my controller. I have like 4 of them. 5. Kirby controller, I forgot.
Flygon is part ground, isn't it? I wasn't misremembering that. I think ground Durgan. It's not gonna matter. It's
Ground
part.
Durgan.
It's part Durgan. Okay, yeah. So Plusle won't help anyways. This is a.
So you had a Kingdra in the water temple?
Yes. You dick.
Charizard's a lizard!
Oh, that did go right at it. Of course it would. It got dragged back onto the screen for the capture.
Damn. Okay.
Ooh, Styler's level went up. I used the Cybathos method for that one. Good job.
I'm not commenting.
What?
Oh, I thought you meant going for a shiny. I just have that as a trained reflex.
The draw a circle and wait thing.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of trying to do rapid circles. That wasn't even an insult.
Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. I do.
I
I just reflexively thought that you meant the shiny thing. I'm sorry, but it's been ingrained after you said for Cybathos 70 times.
They automatically assume I'm trying to insult them. I'm hurt.
Well, okay, love, think about it this way. Think about it this way. We're extremely pessimistic, and we think that everything in the world is against us.
Including yourselves.
Exactly. You're getting it. You're getting it.
When you captured the Flygon, the stone seal disappeared. That's it. We've cleared all 3 challenges. Lunik was there when we were warned, like, yeah, don't clear the 4th one. So, he does know that we shouldn't clear the 4th one. Okay, let's head back.
By the way, Garrock completed the 4th one.
Oh yeah, they're definitely about to complete the 4th one. Because they didn't know that you're not supposed to. Since we're already here, want to check out the other challenge? Not to do it. Just look, okay? Oh, that's precious.
Okay, potential contenders. Dragonite, which is very unlikely, I think. Or otherwise you wouldn't have had that runaway Dragonite thing. Alteria's, Latios, Rayquaza, of course, and Garchomp.
I don't think it'll be a legendary.
Oh. You also have... Dialga and Palkia, so yeah, I agree, probably not a legendary. It'd be weird for a legendary to appear for a gimmicky.
Those 2 guys aren't here anymore. Their study must be finished.
He just helped them more regular so they could tell the difference between insults and compliments.
Look, Sibnix, someone's wrecked the stone tablet.
Rude.
The stone tablet's too badly damaged. I can't read what it says. Maybe someone wrecked it to make sure no one clears the 4th challenge. It doesn't make much sense. Want to try reading a Sibnix? For once, you don't read it to me. The Chout, Fire, Violent, Flame, Fly, Chase, and Path You, Find, Away, Via, Dragonify, by Hand, Us, Calm, drives the Veg East.
Okay, the only one without a very straightforward and simplistic design is this just elaborate fire one out of nowhere.
When is a calm seal tone no more bring confusion up Howlin if fur Chamber of Trial, there's no save for that itself is a challenge. I appreciate that they include that bit at the end here still. Well, let's go have a look. Ooh, fire. Oh. Well, I mean, I guess this is kind of an underground volcano.
Was there just like maybe fire pillars that shot up and you had to wait for them to come down?
God.
Why the
damn
fuck
it.
is fucking...
Pokemon a go-go!
It's not a dragon! Why?
Been waiting for you to.
Why do they fucking sit... This is why everyone's like, oh, Charizard's a dragon. Even though it's supposed to be a fucking salamander. It's like, literally, it's called salamander or something like that in the Japanese. It's a salamander, not a dragon. And every time they go like, oh, it's a dragon though. It's a fucking dragon trainer, Lance.
Okay, Lance is not a dragon trainer.
He's a flying trainer.
Lance is a flying trainer.
Then you have like Pokemon Ranger does this, and then you have X and Y does Omegas. It's like, you know what you fucking had? It was supposed to be canonically a lizard, but I guess Game Freak didn't get their own memo. They certainly can't give anyone the. It's so nonsensical bullshit backtracking. That's fucking Gardevoir all over again.
Excuse me, what?
Gardevoir isn't supposed to be gender coded. That's why both genders can evolve into it. But then they make Gallade exclusively male, and that solidifies the popular perception of seeing it as a female coded Pokemon.
I don't think it solidifies it, because you could still have male Gardevoir. Just because people have misconceptions doesn't mean it's solidified that way. That's like saying Glalie can only be male. Because it requires a female Snorunt to evolve into Frostlass. Frostlass is female coded, but that doesn't make Glalie solidly male. You could still have female Glalie.
Yeah, but then you have a case like Charizard, and Gardevoir is likely a case kind of like that.
Well, that's just Game Freak being wrong.
Game Freak managing to be wrong about their own canon. Kind of amazing if it wasn't so sad.
Charizard is dragon coded. I don't think being a salamander excludes something from being a dragon. Even if you're in a hurry, stop in your tracks.
It doesn't on its own, but the context of how it should be read seems to have been intended in all ways to be not a dragon but a fire Pokemon.
Open your ears to our melodic attacks. The rhythm of rage pounds the ground. Let the melody of ambition rise to the skies. I'm honestly just kind of tired of how much special attention Charizard gets. Like, if it wasn't for all the extras, I would be fine with Charizard. But, like, give Venusaur a second Mega, and Blastoise a second Mega. Crap like that. Has also been said in canon a few times that not all dragons are dragon type. Has it actually been said in canon? If you don't know us, we'll cure your ignorance. Billy, Garrett, Clyde, Tiffany, Go Rock Squad's hot prospect band of key shaker and taker celebrities. A name once heard and never forgotten. The Go Rock Quads.
Pokemon EX, Champions EX is a third-party kind of thing, though.
Champions or Masters?
Masters.
Oh, Pokemon Master Sex.
Yeah,
Hey, a long time. Welcome to the Challenge of Fire. You folks are Union Rangers, am I right? As you can see, this Charizard is in a world of suffering. Don't you think you ought to capture it? You know, so you can calm it down. They're goading us into capturing the Charizard to calm it down, but that's going to complete the 4th challenge. Hey, Sivnix, what are these people? Are they high-ups in the Korok squad? Hey, look at the Charizard! Rah, rah. Fight the power. The Charizard is really suffering.
I don't really care about Charizard.
Oop. I think probably
Actually, the
only...
website also says it, and that's a little bit more solid too, don't you think?
Yeah.
Why is it dragon type if it doesn't identify something as a dragon? That doesn't make any sense.
It's a wild Charizard! Do you want to have a go at the Charizard?
No. I don't really want to deal with the fucking Charizard. First time we see hazards. Does it mean is it because Charizard will crumple if I throw a little rock at it?
I mean, it crumpled to a Plusle, so...
Yeah. It's the only dragon that crumpled to a Plusle, isn't it?
She's holding the gamepad. She caused the disaster.
Hey, fucking son of a bitch. I want to get my fucking disaster causing legitimately.
I asked if you wanted to capture the Charizard.
Yeah, but I didn't think I'd be handed it after.
A strange energy fills Sivnix's styler.
This victory's gonna feel empty. I entered the world and I didn't even do anything to cause the end of the world. That's just depressing.
Bravo! That's what I expect from a Union Ranger. What, falling directly into the trap?
Like,
Nope.
You can only end the world once. Except in Arsenal Echo, but you know.
Why?
Well, once the world's ended, it's over.
Ending the world as we know it doesn't necessarily mean the world is destroyed. It's just radically changed.
Is this like an end or an end as we know it?
I'm not sure. Even if they don't say that as we know it, it doesn't...
Usually is implied.
Yeah, it's usually very implied. So, end of the world? Start of a new world.
Okay, so...
You can end the world many times.
Yeah! Yeah, that makes me feel better. Thank you.
That's good.
I like how they say a Union Ranger and then a Union Hall. No, wait.
Huh?
Am I actually... What did I... Whatever.
I tried capturing that Charizard, but our prototype styler couldn't quite get the job done. Oh, so skill issue.
Yeah?
Worse, our unfinished styler caused injury to that Charizard. An accident, of course. We lucked out when you gullible rangers happened to come along all cheerful and helpful. But you have our thanks. You cleared the 4th challenge for us. Huh? What are you saying? We captured the Charizard, but we didn't clear any challenge. Lunik, you stupid.
Literally every capture up until now has been clearing the challenge.
We entered the chamber. We captured the big boss thing at the end of it. You're not too swift, are you? Capturing that Charizard was the 4th challenge. This sounds way too upbeat for music leading into the world.
Also, shouldn't there be a dragon after the challenge that you clear? Like the other 3 times?
I think the challenge was chasing the Charizard around, and then the capture at the end of it was capturing Charizard. Because you did have to chase Charizard around.
Hmm.
Mario Party.
So what
this
does
music reminds me of the intro pipe-ish for leading into Mario Party games and like the earlier games.
Especially like 1 or 2.
Yeah. Do you get the same vibe?
Only after you mentioned it.
There's a legend about the jungle relic. Maybe you've heard of it? If all 4 of the relic's challenges are cleared, a great calamity will befall the Fior region.
We can all blame this on Lunatic, right?
Yeah, 100%. We, the Go Rock Squad, desperately wanted that calamity to happen.
You have no survival instinct.
Then, we got word that some clueless rangers, that's you, were coming here to take the challenges. Suppose Charizard might be dragon-shaped, but doesn't make it a dragon. Maybe that's just mimicry. Like how Pikachu looks like Mimikyu, but isn't a real Mimikyu.
Yeah, that's true.
And bingo! I had a wicked idea. We convince you to clear the 4th challenge and bring on the calamity.
That would actually make a lot of sense because that could be great for survival. Especially since ignorant trainers could go like, oh, that's Dragon Pokemon, I'll do Ice Attack. Ice Attack doesn't do anything. Oh wait, it's Flying type. And Gen 1 Fire wasn't resistant to Ice, I don't think.
It's also got fire on its tail. Why would you use ice instead of something like water?
I mean, no one knows that. No one has to know that the fire is tied to its life energy.
Yeah, but if you see fire, ice is generally not going to be the first thing you think to use.
It's probably just an aesthetic. Like, wait,
now you're just reaching. Now you're just stretching.
Okay, but hear this. There are only 2 types of Pokemon at most. Charizard has wings. It's obviously a flying Pokemon. It has to be a dragon Pokemon, as far as those trainers would go. So, how do you get the fire to fit in?
True. Galarian Farfetch'd is a flying type. It has wings.
I think they would think it's a flying fighting. Also, regular Farfetch'd is flying, so yeah.
That's why I specify Galarian.
I'm calling you out having to specify.
Well, it's a different species. You had more trouble than I expected, but hey, it's all cool. Maybe lizards are considered an easy meal, but would you want to fight a dragon for dinner? Okay, like, joking about my annoyance at the attention Charizard gets aside, I would say Charizard is a dragon aesthetically. It's not a dragon type, but it is very much a dragon aesthetically.
I feel like Charizard is what happens when... Wait a second. The only way that you could have all 3 final stage Pokemon in your Pokedex without having involvement with other people is a fucking pick of Blastoise. It's almost like Blastoise is the canonical Pokemon of
Or
Red.
you play Yellow, where you get handed all 3 starters.
Yeah, but 1, Yellow is bullshit. 2, that was after the first pair of games.
Also, how is it that you get all 3 by picking Blastoise?
I thought Lance owned a Charizard?
Not in Gen 1.
When does he own a Charizard?
I think he gets that in Gen 2. Because isn't it his Gen 1 team, Gyarados, Aerodactyl, 2 Dragonairs, and a Dragonite?
Actually, yeah, you're right.
You've watched enough J-Rose videos. Why do you think he has a Charizard? Shoutouts to J-Rose11, by the way. Fun video series that he does for various Pokemon challenges.
I feel like for some reason, Lance never comes up as a huge roadblock, even though he's not Bruno. Like, either by the time he loses to Charizard, or to Lance, it feels like he's on his last straw and he's like, okay, I just have to level up. Or he steamrolls Lance and either wins or loses to the champion.
I think it's just as varied as the other Elite Four members, besides Bruno.
It feels a lot more footnotey. It doesn't help that Agatha is like the biggest one. and she's like right before, so
Yeah.
subconsciously you're going to compare Lance to Agatha. Who is in fact the fourth Elite Four. She just doesn't care about the order.
She just doesn't want to be in charge.
Yeah. You haven't read that one yet.
I have read that one. Anyway, I wonder what's happened to the Entei statue. I hope it's nothing good.
Isn't there a term for someone who wishes for the end of the world?
Stupid.
No, like a proper term, like one who believes the world should end or something.
Evil?
I mean, yeah.
Hisuian
The end of the
decision-
world is like death. It's not necessarily evil. It's often considered and coded evil, but it is not in itself evil. The end of the world could be part of a belief of renewal. One should believe in the end of the world so that it can... Or Grass Ghost.
Hisuian Decidui loses the flying type, right?
How did I miss the Hisuian? Hold on.
She didn't have
Oh
her
yeah, I
glasses
see
on.
that word now. No, I'm being serious here on the whole term thing.
I'm not sure. Because I think the first word that would come to most people's minds is nihilist, but that's not end of the world thing. That's just, who cares thing. Nothing matters.
It might be... I was thinking... I might have been thinking of nihilist. Even though it's incorrect.
Darn it. They conned us. What do they mean by calamity?
Oh my fucking god, Lunik! I just had a rant about Charizard. Do not make me rant about you. My throat's a little dry.
Do you need a water?
Maybe.
And what did he mean by the Entei statue? Is something happening to it? Let's go check that statue.
Lunik,
What was
I
Maja's
must
question
say-
again?
you're not someone who got your head dropped on the floor as a child. You had it slammed into a wall. Holy fucking shit!
It's not apocryphal, is it?
It might be apocryphal.
So I'm going to make up a word. Is there a term for the desire for apocalypse? Someone made up a word there.
I know there's a slang for doomsday cult. Fatalist is someone who gives up. Yeah. Oops, sorry.
Let's go check out that statue.
Lunik, I'm about to shove you into this pit. Also, why is this just weirdly of annoying style? Annoying style.
Because all of the challenges had a pit where, if you fall down, you have to go back to the beginning.
Yeah, but none of the others can set you on fire.
If you want to go up, there's a save point. Otherwise, you need to go back down for, or to the right, I think, from there, actually.
Was that little gate there before?
Yep. I am assuming it's going to be come back here in post-game and explore more. Because I think this is a similar case as the Mystery Dungeon games. Well,
Which I never completed.
at least the first couple and the ones that got a remake.
Which I never completed.
In the sense that the majority of the gameplay comes in the post-game.
Which I never completed.
Yes, I get that. This isn't spoiling anything.
I'm not saying that, I'm just saying I never completed. I just found it fun. Why are you so...
Nice of the flames to wait until you get here.
The
That's
flames were
appreciated.
slow because Charizard's not a real dragon.
What's supposed to happen when the 4 challenges are cleared? The altar is now lit by fire, but that seems to be it. It looks sort of pretty, but that doesn't seem like a calamity to me.
Leonard, I'm sorry. I said you were
No, no, no.
slammed into a wall as a child.
If nothing has happened, then his confusion right here is understandable. We haven't seen the Entei statue yet. Maybe nothing has happened yet. The flames literally just lit up. Asking what someone means by calamity is like, okay, what calamitous activities are about to happen?
There's two ways I could go about this. One is the sheer fucking pile of red flags that he has built up on.
He is not as stupid as you're making him out to be.
No, he's dumber than I'm making him out to be.
See, Entei statue's still there just fine. Now something's happening.
It's like things usually take more than a split second to happen.
Huh? The Entei statue disappeared?
Okay, that one I actually agree with.
But so what? Is that the horrible calamity?
Don't shut up about this calamity. I'm gonna cause a calamity here.
Like, if he thinks that's just a statue, which at this point I don't think it is, then, oh no, a statue disappeared. Ah.
A lot of people would take a sudden disappearance of a significant object as a foreboding sign. An omen, if you will.
They live in the Pokemon world. Weird shit happens every day.
Fair. Counterpoint, read the dialogue because I'm turning on my fan.
You mean the dialogue I've already read?
I'm saying click through.
That's not what you said. You said read the dialogue.
What's what involve you clicking through?
I guess that gang was just pulling a prank on us. They had me scared over nothing. Okay, well, see, now I'm gonna question you a little bit, Lunik. Because you got that warning not just from the Go Rock Squad, but you heard about that... I don't want to just say myth or superstition.
It's a myth. I think a myth can end up being true. I mean,
okay,
that's the idea behind mythic literalism, isn't it?
Fair. You heard about that myth from the Rangers as well. Not just the Go Rock Squad.
Oh yeah, dude. Well, I think Christians might be all squares are rectangles.
Damn. Sibnix, we should head back. We're done with the challenges. I don't think anything else will happen. Oh, Lunik.
Like in another world, you're an orange man. Well, I have to say...
Oh yeah, those icons are there. Huh. I did overlook those. This quake. This isn't good. What is that noise? It's coming from inside the relic. Let's go back. We have to investigate this. Oh no, a text message. From Cameron. Oh my gosh, it's an earthquake. The tremor seems to be centered in the jungle relic.
Okay, how do you figure that one out?
Knowing the both of you, I'm sure you're okay. You are okay, aren't you? I want the both of you to survey the damage and investigate the cause. But be careful of aftershocks, okay? Fall City's Aria, oh, she was in Summerland, should be headed your way too. I'm strictly ordering you to think safety first. Is it still shaking? Would you like to record your activities? Oh, yes, please.
The only thing that I don't mind about this whole mess is the fact that we're dragging Area down with us.
Save the jungle relic. Oh, hey, look, a volcano. Unbelievable. Everything's completely changed here. There's lava where water flowed.
Hey, we have plenty of obsidian for a gate.
Hey, cool. The tremor and the roaring noise were from the eruption of an underground volcano.
Okay, now you could say, wow, that's a calamity? I don't think so. Now you could say that. You could finally say it, and you're not talking about it. I hate you, Lunik.
Oh, so you are safe after all. I was about to leave Summerland after a mission when that earthquake hit. I got a feeling that was no ordinary quake. I thought maybe, just maybe, something unthinkable happened. I'm hoping it didn't happen, but you didn't clear the 4th challenge, did you?
I want to say technically no, we didn't, but no, we actually were specifically counted on to did. We can't even say that Go Rock did it. Evil wins by good doing everything. This is why good does nothing.
You know, I think we should wait to answer her until after our break.
Delay the question!
We're gonna stall a bit. So we'll be back in a few minutes, everyone, while we try to figure out how to say no when actually yes. See you in a few... Rah! The screen got dark because we're still contemplating how to lie to her.
Just say we bite.
We bite. Ah, okay. You didn't clear the 4th challenge, did you? We bite.
Technically, she asked Lunik.
Oh, yeah.
No, Lunik in fact cleared 0 challenges.
Arr!
Arr.
Arr!
Chaos! Yes, chaos does reign.
Chaos control?
We don't have any hedgehogs.
I got scared by the roar. Arr!
Arr.
Wow. 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 Wow.
The 4th challenge. We did it. But
Why do we have Lunik speaking?
there's a good reason. Because we're a silent protagonist. We could explain. There was a Charizard in pain.
Charizard's a big boy and can take care of himself.
Save your excuses for later.
Ah, shit, Elder Dragon's on the loose.
What is that over there? Is that an Entei? I wasn't paying attention to the TV and I jumped when you roared the first roar. Oh,
That's awesome. That's amazing. I hope you're okay, though.
an Entei.
Rawr.
Hey, roar, Jules. An Entei? Why would a legendary Pokemon appear here? I don't know why, but it must be linked somehow to the volcanic eruption. You don't know your Entei lore now, do you?
To be fair, we didn't until now.
Did you not?
I
Huh.
never heard of that phrase, volcano and thing, until this game mentions it.
Had you really not?
Yeah,
Like-
we got as far as thinking that this game invented that idea.
Oh, no, that's I don't know if this game invented it. I have seen it plenty of places, I should say. I think that's actually back from Gen 2 Dex stuff, though.
Okay, Entei, Bulbapedia, might as well look it up.
Yeah.
Volcano, no. Oh, well, I guess we have the answer. Volcanoes erupt when it sparks. Unable to restrain its extreme power, it races headlong around the land. Pokemon that races across the land, it is said that one is born every time a new volcano appears.
What is that from?
Gold and silver, respectively.
Oh, so yeah, that is just
That's just
original
the
lore.
Careful, I bite. I bite. I bite.
Hey, look, a chew toy.
Chew toy! Yeah. I'm gonna bite now. I made good on it. Ah, that edge of a plastic actually was really rough on my tooth. I tried to bite lightly.
Right there, I'm muted. I missed the train stuff. Wow.
Oh, like me, Asivahn, or me side with this?
Take full breaks, no overtime, and no swapping shifts.
Oh, my bite is just like my old thing's bite.
It's a quiet quitting strike. You get no scritches for a month because you bite. Oh no! Anyways, I can't let you handle this anymore. You bite.
Yeah, I probably would chew on the stylus, yes.
I can't believe you would clear the 4th challenge. No ranger would be so foolish to do such a thing. Charizard in pain. Charizard in pain. I'll call him the Entei.
What's worse? One Charizard in pain because he got in a fight, which Charizards are probably prone to doing anyways, because they're fairly aggressive Pokemon. Or the fucking Cataclysm.
He also didn't know it was the end of the 4th challenge. Remember, these are still young peoples.
Linux, you were rocketed into the ground when you were young, weren't you?
I'll call him the Entei. That will stop this disaster from getting any worse.
This is actually the most responsible and reasonable that Arya's been.
You can do whatever you want, but don't do anything to mess things up anymore. Understood? We caused this. We have to do something about it.
We caused a mess, and we're...
Let's go mess it up some more.
I know, right?
Nummel!
At least we get Nummel out this. Which is just our way of saying at least we have chicken. Calling a word contract weird. That's a... this direction.
Whoops. Nummel's data was registered. Blows fire straight up from the hole on its back. It's a land whale.
I guess.
Yay, a save point. Let's save the fact that there's lava everywhere now. Will you take care of this so I can do a response thing because random Discord issue?
Okay. Do we wanna go... Oh hey, the challenges are sealed.
I don't think you can burn that down with a Nummel.
But right there, you calamity causing criminals. That's great alliteration. My cargo scatters lava as it crawls, so we'll chase after rangers.
This just isn't my day. Earlier, some snooty ranger girl knocked me aside when I tried to stop her. She didn't bat an eye and just kept going. I feel like such a loser. Aw.
We want to go north or west?
The Entei was west, but I think we'd want to explore north because of that. Ooh, Magmar. Of course, there could just be different paths now. I wasn't paying full attention to what paths were open as you came this way, because other reason. Nice.
I was trying to get to the edge, so I was like, nope.
Oh, Manectric. It's our battery!
I think this is the Grace's favorite Pokemon.
So, something I would suggest that was an issue on this Pokemon. Give it a moment to see what it'll do before trying to capture. If you're not accustomed to the Pokemon yet. Because like this one did, it immediately attacked. And, you know, that can start damaging the Styler.
There's rocks everywhere. I can't figure out which way to not go.
I won't let you ruin the boss's dreams. He's trying to create a different kind of ranger. It's probably for the good of people and society. Oh, you're just one of the misguided ones, not actually evil ones. Oh. In my opinion, unless you're doing your job because you love what you do or leaving bang on the clock will kill someone, then everyone should work the contract. Theoretically, I agree. There are some cases where, like, I actually like my bosses, though. So it's not, like, gonna do something major for free or something. But if it's a little bit of helping here and there, I certainly don't mind. But that comes down to individual cases, not an overarching, yep, I'm gonna do this every time.
Probably a little over leveled.
I think it's also for pride. Oh, okay. I guess we're
too. Our boss is human.
I guess we're not reading these out loud then, with the way you tap through them. This is all our fault, isn't it? We have to do something about it.
Fucking.
Yeah, I agree. Swapping shifts should be fine. Oh, I guess Rhyperior won't be in this. Even though it did show up in Gen 4.
What's that?
So, look at the Rhydon's ability. The field move.
I mean, I don't know. Did you change he's seriously talking, you know?
I mean, I guess there could be a Rhyperior, and it's just like special boss Pokemon that you don't really use.
Yeah. I won't go west.
Oh, hey, all the flames are fire now, like fire colored. Word's hard. All the flames are orange instead of depending on the challenge. Some uppity little rangers. Won't you let this lady interfere with you? Rapidash! Look, we're going through all of Gen 4's available fire Pokemon. And then some.
She is a wonderful lady, but I bite.
So expected to wrap up the call we're on, but if you stuck after work, you get the time back on another shift, so you never theoretically work more hours than you were paid. I think that works more for salary. Obviously, it's going to be different between salary and hourly. Like, for us, our shift doesn't really have a set ending period. It kind of is, okay, work's done, you're good now. But we're paid hourly, and after certain thresholds, it's like, you know, overtime or double time. I don't like how it ended, but it felt good interfering with you. Rude.
If you enjoy your job, you don't work a day in your life.
I did slow you down, didn't I? My experience, salary leads to more unpaid work if you aren't strict with it. Yeah. I've definitely seen that come up a lot.
Oh, that was a different line.
Did you check where the Entei statue was? Like, go up that path? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess not.
I'm still exploring this path.
I don't think the Insei statue path will lead anywhere, is the thing. Luckily, my manager is strict with it and made sure I get day in lieu. That's good. That's good.
You and Vigreza both work hard.
Yay!
I work.
You're not falling into the trap of try to get the most experience possible out of every single capture.
Yes, I'm not.
Oh hey, a new Manectric. So you remember that thing I mentioned when you fought Manectric before? About not necessarily trying to capture immediately?
Well, it works.
You took damage!
One click.
That was 3 points of damage!
So we could go down. Or we could go upstairs.
I think the downstairs there was a dead-end room. It might be worth checking out. Because that's where we saw that, that pattern that reminded me of Kyogre.
Of course, that could be indication that we should...
I think the other path is more likely to be an issue. Because the other path was more blocked off on the initial entrance.
My only issue right now is that there's a foreboding lack of music.
There was a foreboding lack of music last time, too. Ooh, Beldum. Yay, cut the Beldum. McDonald's weirdly was one of the best hourly paid jobs I had because, at least when I was still there, you had to clock in and out, so you literally got paid for every minute you worked. Yeah. Like, that's how it is for us as well. Which is appreciated. Just gotta make sure you don't get caught up doing, like, odd jobs on your way out, and it's like, hey, you know, come help me with this real quick
Yeah,
as you're leaving the area.
Yeah, it's an hourly job, not a salary.
But yes. Well, I don't know what part of that you're making that response to.
I'm just confused because we're not talking about fighting things. Like in Jaw Stream, I could talk for hours.
But like what prompted though, yeah, it's hourly, not salary.
It just seemed... I don't know.
Hey, I thought I recognized you. You remember me, don't you? Yeah, you're the person. Yeah.
He's grunt number 7.
You don't remember? You really don't remember? Yeah, I'm not taking that. Puzzle? They're all grouped up right now. It would be, oh no! They're still close enough together? Not really. Oh, they... No! That's it. Don't panic. Calm. You don't have enough to get all 3. Especially not with the lava. probably would have. Focus on the two first. You're getting greedy now.
I know, but I want to.
Might as well use my neck trick. You're missing 15. I beat 3 Stunky at once without getting smelly. Oh, nice! Ah, that's where a British mindset helps. After I clocked out, if I was asked to do anything, I'd say nope. See, I also usually say nope. There's a couple times I'll be like, yeah, sure, I'll help out. But again, it's very case by case. That was your chance! Oh, those might actually be close enough.
Like the contract.
All of that for a drop of blood.
Yep. Bye.
I remember you way more than I ever want to. For this grunt, this was the most important day of his life. For us, it was a Tuesday. You captured back that Polytoad I took from that ranger. I feel bad for taking that guy's Pokemon, but don't you remember me yelling, "Yeah, don't ever forget this"? No? Well, this time, don't you forget it. Gah! Don't ever forget this! Forget what?
Who are you again? Probably wasn't important.
Oh, hey, look, a Slugma. Oh, hey, a battery.
Like this, right?
Yeah.
I'm too hot to continue. The law is making me think of heat. So I'm overheating just doing this game. Choose a job you bite and you'll never work a day in your bite. Exactly.
Where did
Choose a bite you love and you'll bite every day of your life. Exactly.
Where did it go? Huh. Just 1 second. Let me mute myself so I don't make too much noise on the mic.
I was trying to think of how to actually reach over and bite it.
You were gonna bite the bottle of water I was handing you.
Certainly not the hand that feeds me.
No, but you were gonna bite the hand that waters you.
I'm not a plant. I bite. Plants don't do that.
Venus flytraps say otherwise.
I do not associate with Venus flytraps.
Asivahn is a Venus flytrap. Build a man on fire, he's warm for a day. Set a man on fire, he's warm for the rest of his life.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make a bite. Boost bites hurt a lot, though.
Hey, Natty.
Hey, Daddy.
How you doing, guys? We're doing fine.
We are doing bitey and overheated. I don't mean to keep using that word, but just it comes up, so I use it.
Was there something else here to capture? No, not really.
My heart.
Surrounded by too many people. That's... Ooh! Houndoom. That's amazing.
We interrupt this local broadcast for Houndoom.
How about yourself, though, Natty? How are you doing?
I could bite.
Oh, it's not ready yet. Now it's ready. Nope. I don't even know what broke that. Ah, didn't feel like I hit them with the styler.
Stream's going really good. A lot of fighting and... Wait, no. We ended the world. We have that working for that.
There we go. Yeah.
It's like saying, no fuck, Asivahn only is that way with fight. I think basically, it basically is how I am. For some entities, fighting is just the way that they interact with the world.
For one entity. For one entity, biting is how they interact. I don't think we had any plans in mind for the time being.
I think we're still in the financial lockdown thing too.
Yes, there is still currently a financial issue.
Yeah. Because we don't have that thing.
No, there are a few things we still need to get sorted out.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's Arya. Are you still here? I'm telling you this as your senior. Watch out for the Go-Rock Squad guy ahead. He's not like the grunts you ran into on the way here. Pokemon he uses is incredibly strong. Is there a badge for biting? There's probably a Girl Scout badge for it.
And the scouts you learned to bite.
I desperately did my best to try to capture it, but it wrecked my styler. I feel so angry and useless. Well, that's for a reason, Arya.
You are very angry in nature and quite useless, so yes.
That tremor. Something happened in there. You don't say. You two. You don't have the time to be stunned. Isn't it your job as rangers to investigate and resolve crises? I hate admitting this, but with my styler broken, I can't do my job. As inexperienced as you are, I have no choice but to pin my hopes on you. And your job on us.
Doesn't she technically already lost her job by losing her stylist? I felt like if you lose your stylist, your job's done.
It's broken, it's not lost.
Well, I mean being broken.
Ooh, battery!
I thought that was like the criteria we had when we got it. I guess it could be a seniority thing. Millennial can't buy houses because too much on advocate advice. Probably.
Goodbye, Slugma. We still have a lot of quite literal firepower.
What about metaphorical firepower?
Hey, look, it's our friends. The
They're
dragons.
really cute. Charmander line is pretty good.
Okay, cool. In the middle of the capture.
That's awkward.
Way to just interrupt the capture, buddy.
To be fair, it gives you a mid-battle heal.
But hey, we've got the baby Durgans now.
They're kind of burgundy, aren't they?
Goodbye again, Slugma. Man, we need triple water. Oh, I remembered a thing.
Hmm.
I'm not going to share the thing I remembered, but I remembered a thing. I hope it's not a false remembered a thing. It's like, nope, that's not actually accurate, but... Oh, it's you. Cool, we get to take down another one of the admins. Say, hey, if it's not the calamity-causing combo. Calamity-causing combo kind of lacks that street sensibility thing.
But it's an alliteration, so you got it working for you.
Calamity-creating combo? Who cares
That
about
works,
that?
That works better. That works better.
Anyways, I have to hand it to you two. Our boss is mighty pleased, yes sir, tremendously pleased with you. You played a huge part in the testing of our latest dialer. But now, your part is done. If we let you scurry around anymore, you'll get under the boss's foot.
Calamity Creator Camp!
Why are you giving me that eye? I'll show you. I remember...
Wait, he's going to show us why we're giving him the eye?
Yeah. Huh. Time to work, Slacking. KO these clowns. Let's get ourselves a bonus from the boss. Oh, it's a good thing it has Truant. So anyways, I used Plusle.
So we could capture it during turn 2.
I was not going to be able to finish that.
When does turn 1 end? Trying to startle with a Pokemon with fire is the most useless thing you could do in a volcano. It really is one of those situations of what good is ice elemental in a tundra, right?
Okay. New attempt with the Plusle. Trying to get the line away from it.
The might start turning the Frog's K. You almost had that sorted out.
Yeah. Okay, well that was just rude.
He does seem kind of rude. Possibly. But is it wrong to eat a gay avocado compared to a normal one?
Excuse me, what? What am I missing in chat for that question?
Well, the
Bites are turning
avocados are getting turned gay. And avocados normally don't have a sexuality.
Huh. I meant to close that. I am flubbing this so badly.
Then again, I guess I never asked an avocado what its sexuality is. There might be some lingual limitations. Don't some plants communicate via pheromones, basically? I don't know if it would be called pheromones if it's plants. These are the questions of our age. Otherwise, we have to talk about slacking. And the thought of it just makes me tired, you know?
Let's try this again. Wait. Why did it use the energy?
Using 2 of a star's energies doubled the capture rate.
Why did it do that now, though?
Because that's what the ability was.
I thought it... I was looking at the field move being fire. That's...
That's the worst feeling in the world.
Yeah, I was looking at the fire field move and I'm thinking, oh yeah, you know, I'll use fire.
Yeah, a little fire line.
And, yep, that's on me. I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, I figured I was losing that one. Well, you're saved with a bunch of Pokemon to use. That was awful. Ugh. Why didn't Arya just use the save point?
Because you have to start a new timeline every time.
Oh, I saw Flint, Michigan in the news because Trump was doing a rally and I realized I had no idea. Do those guys actually have drinkable water now? I think it's still bad water.
They probably aren't allowed to fix the water until he gets elected. Tempo is so much slower after switching to the battle version. He's very flexible.
Oh, huh. Something something, this result marks 7.5 consecutive years that the city's water has met the requirements of the Safe Drinking Water Act.
That feels like damnation by slight praise.
Using 6 of the 25?
Oh.
Nice, 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 nice. You did so much better than me. You also were expecting the dark from Houndoom. Nice job.
Thank you.
Sucking powerfully slaps the ground with both palms to cause tremors. I heard there's still issues with pipes inside houses. Probably. That wouldn't surprise me if the pipes were still causing issues. But the water itself...
It's fine now.
Yeah.
Well, so much for that bonus pay.
But that's alright. I stalled you a bit. I did my job. Our boss is in the back. But while you guys were fumbling around, the experiment finished already. That tremor a little...
Science?
That tremor a little earlier is proof. You were too late to stop it. Bye-bye. Saving again.
No, I was just talking, sorry.
I hate admitting this even more. Without a styler, I'm a washout as a ranger.
I hate admitting this even more. Without a styler, I'm washed out as a ranger.
Even with a styler, you're a washout as a ranger.
I hate admitting this even more. Without a styler, I'm a washout as a ranger.
Save the game.
Huh?
Save the game.
I'm sorry, I had to hear that a couple of times. Encouragement, yeah, sure. Yeah, the third time that that line was read out, I just held my hand to my ear as if listening. Okay, no big deal.
Is that the Go Rock Squad's boss? Is that the old guy from the forest?
Oh my god, Lunic, if you don't...
Lunic wouldn't have recognized the old guy. He is the old guy. Because Lunic was taking the child back when we were dealing with old guy.
That's not my issue. It's... There is one path, one dead end. We are literally surrounded by lava. The end state is certainly not in Go Rock, unless if they have a quick recruitment and promotion
I mean, they might.
They might actually, after seeing how Rangers operate. You
Hmm.
know, I concede. You're fine, Lunik.
You, Oh, yes, I remember now.
I think villain teams tend to be more diverse, too.
You're my guide from the Lyra Forest. Sipnix, wasn't it? You seem surprised.
I'm calling it a favor, hand over the Entei. I'm calling it a favor.
At the time, I certainly wasn't much more than a pitiful old man lost in the woods.
Yeah, and I am capitalizing on the favor you owe me.
But now, I would think the most pitiful people in Fjord would be you two.
No, that's Arya.
As the boss of the Gorok squad, I, Gordor, will explain how this came to be. Consider it a thanks for your help.
Like, here's my argument. We have caused the end of the world, but Arya had to rely on the people who caused the end of the world to bail her out. I think that makes her more pitiable than us.
Meh. I mean, she's already more pitiable than us with her attitude. The legend of the jungle relic turned out to be true.
I mean, to be fair, we dropped down a few pigs on the totem pole because Lunik...
Thanks to a pair of gullible do-gooders, the fourth and final challenge was cleared.
Also, we could have retreated and had the reinforcements take care or message, hey...
Lunik... Okay. Again, Lunik did not know that that was going to be the end of the challenge. He went in there, saw a Charizard in pain, and was like, hey, I want to help. That is not on Lunik. That is on the Gorok squad for setting up the situation.
I think that he was actually very careless around the circumstances.
Like, Lunik has said some dumb things. That situation was not a dumb thing. That situation was Pokemon in pain want to help.
Like,
Giving Lunik shit for that is an awful take.
okay, let me be clear about something here. I don't think that's like Lunik's worst hits or something. He's usually a lot dumber. But I think it was a bad idea without the foresight of the results because of everything that was leading up to it. Like, if we're at the risk of causing a calamity, it's one of those situations where emotions make you dumb. Because, yeah, emotionally that's the right thing to do.
But also, every other challenge, the final capture was go into a special back room and a Pokemon appears. That didn't happen with that one.
True, we did have one where we had to catch Pokemon as it is. I blame the challenge designers for setting things up poorly.
Like, the Charizard probably would have stayed in the back room if it wasn't for the Gorok squad.
Yeah, that's actually true.
So, it being out in the front in the beginning part of the challenge area.
Did throw everything over them.
Yes.
But I still feel that the best policy...
You just want to find a reason to shit on Lunik.
No, we genuinely think that was bad policy because I think the proper policy would have been back out of the situation, don't touch something, you don't break something, and call your leader up, call for backup, call for something, so that you could control the situation.
What, and give the Gorok quads a chance to hurt the Charizard even more?
Yeah, that's another issue, actually, and that's not on Lunik. I'm not going to blame Lunik on this. But Rangers can't do anything when someone is hurting Pokemon or otherwise engaging maliciously. They're just kind of, oh, well, I guess I'll just stand here while you hurt the Pokemon or while you kidnap the Pokemon.
I mean, if it wasn't for gameplay mechanic stuff, there probably is stuff they could do. Designing it around gameplay mechanics makes that a little rougher. Because, like, do you think these people are legitimately going to just stand there while you're trying to circle the Pokemon that they're using to attack you?
Yeah. Well, it might not be viable to she'll just stand back. Well, I like to try to engage. Kind of like how power level raising, you can't really interfere with that. But yeah.
As a result, the underground volcano erupted, and the Entei was awakened. The Entei, overburdened with fiery energy, appeared to become the first capture of my new styler.
Oh hey, that's actually really nice. Making your first capture legend.
Being a legendary Pokemon, they put up a terrific fight, but in the end, my experiment became a smashing success. The loud noise and the tremor from earlier were the results of that capture. Signal operator finished their tea break.
So he's been kind of waiting for a while.
That conclusively proves that the Go Rock Squad is an organization that surpasses the Ranger Union.
You're using Ranger tech.
Uh-huh. It won't be long before we, and not you, are considered legitimate Rangers.
You're ending the world.
What's a little world destruction if it means capturing an Entei?
Yeah, but you can't be legitimate if, like, the world's over.
Who's gonna tell them they're not?
Who's gonna tell them that they are?
Themselves.
Well, I could do that. You know what? I
But-
am...
But right now you have plenty of people to be like, nuh-uh, no you're not. If the world ends, who's gonna tell them they're not?
Yeah.
Let me assign you your final job as a ranger. Die.
Hold on, you have to get through the proper channels for that, sir.
If nothing is done with that Entei, its presence is certain to trigger another eruption of the underground volcano.
Can't we just evacuate?
Ranger Union calls a strike due to unsafe working conditions. That will not only destroy this relic, it will devastate the natural environments and ruin people's lives in Fior.
Yeah, but that's just how nature is sometimes.
Now, wouldn't that be a terrible shame? So let me assign you this mission, which will also mark your retirement.
How many villains would be more successful if their approach wasn't, please, end my plans of world destruction?
This is your assignment. Do whatever you want, because I don't care.
Wait, what the other... Sir, you're giving us 2 missions at once? That's more than 2 children can handle.
Basically, it's a try and stop me, it's not gonna matter situation.
Should I just save here?
Yeah.
That was a long cutscene, mostly because we kept talking.
What's this we? Now, you expert Union Rangers, what will you do?
Walk away. Oh
Go.
my god, I could walk away.
Go capture the Entei.
I could walk away, it's kind of funny to do that. I
It's
just
Gordor's
need to
Entei. Wait. See what it does. Oh, it's summoned Pokemon. Huh. How many circles does Entei need? Oh, that's not that many, actually.
I thought...
No. Use Manectric. Use Manectric. Use Manectric. I think that ends the Graveler, but kinda needed the health. Use... No. Use Plusle? The fire isn't gonna do anything. Nope. That Entei's been taking out like 5 health at a time. Stop. Uh, when the Magmars are separated from the Entei, maybe use Plusle then, and try to get rid of the Magmars. Or when they're on top of the Entei, that, sure.
Yeah. Yeah. That was just overall mess.
Trading off after each boss attempt with the way these can go.
I had it set up too. Oh.
Okay, now to show how it's actually done. Nope.
Like, well, lots of Pokemon that would have been good for it, things got screwed up because it was 3 Pokemon without anything to mitigate it, you know?
Yeah.
We don't have Volnoki yet.
No. Okay. Stay close to the middle. Oh, beautiful. Intake it. Entei is a legendary Pokemon that can skillfully summon and control flames. Bye, Entei. Captured the Entei. I'll admit to not having expected that, but that's fine. My experiment was a complete success. Our plan has taken a giant leap forward. With my styler, even legendary Pokemon can be captured without the need for any special skills. Though it's impossible to control the behavior of legendary Pokemon quite yet. But that should soon be reality, with only minor tweaks. I am plenty satisfied with what we achieved today. You mean flooding the jungle relic with lava? See how Nyx watched you so he could steal only the stuff that works? I mean, to be fair, did you see how she took down the Slacking after I failed miserably?
Throw him in the lava already?
Like,
Yeah, I did end up picking up what you did, didn't I?
like, we'll joke about, oh, yeah, look at me doing it all right, but we definitely learn from each other. It's why I like the dynamic we've got, actually, for when it comes to gaming like this.
Specifically, since a lot of Cyberthos has different approaches.
Mm-hmm.
That's also something that's really helpful for when we engage in the games on our offline recordings, is that we see certain styles that alters pretty much push. We started wielding stuff in left hand because an alter was like, why not put it on the left hand?
That's where the shield goes.
It's been working fine.
I know.
So.
Please convey my best regards to your Professor Hastings, the Ranger Union's Chief of Technology. Yes, be certain to give the good professor the best regards of Gordor.
He's nothing if not appreciative of the people who made him where he is.
Is your approach to bite everything?
Yeah, pretty much.
When Cyberthos goes first, Nyx is being a copycat. When Nyx goes first, it's a skill issue. Oh, okay. Thanks for clarifying. Oh, hey, it's actually break time. I don't want to dip further out in case Arya starts going on a spiel, so...
Dip.
I think this is where we go on our break.
Bite.
So we'll see you in a few minutes, and we'll figure out who's next.
Bite,
So-
everyone.
See you in a few. Bloop.
Rawr.
I'm back. Noki will be with us shortly. I'm sure she won't mind missing stuff. Rawr! Yay! We get roars and returns. Wonder what else can be explored here. Oh hey, Arya was gonna have a spiel. The tremors have subsided. Did you maybe capture the Entei? No, we didn't. I mean, yeah, we did, but we didn't want to show you up that badly. Come on now. You should have been able to do this. You're such an elite ranger, right? Like, looking down on our subpar skills and abilities. Yeah, I mean, if we could do it, you clearly should have been able to capture the Entei. So what's up with that, Arya? Is Volnoki running her justice practice? She is currently preoccupied at the moment. She will be with you shortly. You did? That's incredible. What exactly happened here? I want you to explain it from the top. But we're at the bottom of the jungle relic. Oh, and there was an injured Charizard? You captured it. And that was the 4th challenge? That's awful! What a rotten thing for them to do. So that's what you went through. So now you want to be, understanding. Now that you've gotten shown up this badly. Or means, I got hungry for a moment and now all my friends are gone in Dinosaur. Rawr. Nom 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 nom. You two got caught up in some terrible things through no fault of yours. Look, it's that Charizard. So it turns out Arya's much more receptive after she gets severely shown up.
She's not an individual who only respects power.
That was the Charizard? It seemed to be wincing in pain, but it seemed to be grateful to you. Let's go back to Summerland and report to Cameron what happened. No, I want to save and explore.
Okay, I think the thing that actually makes it really harsh for us is pay attention to what just happened. When we got our mission earlier, it was received through the styler, but when we have to report, we have to go to Cameron. And I don't think it's just because it's a report. I think it's actually very one-way. And I think it makes it egregious when, like, we can't phone for support or advice on an emergency situation. So it's like the plot restrictions makes everyone look dumber. Like, why are you bringing one Pokemon in against a boss battle? Kind of dumb.
Sibnix,
I
Lunic,
fight, but it's not as much of my thing as Asivahn.
thanks for your report. The tremors seem to be over, so I guess the crisis has passed.
Little bit of justice practice. A little bit.
Both of you, I'm sorry for what you went through.
Justice for Nyx after the bite of 24. See, that's the thing I usually do. I am focused on smiting, but I have to keep my options open, you know?
And this is why I didn't keep reading yet.
Because I'm interacting with chat? I'm
Yes.
just chatting.
How dare you interact with chat? Chat's not there for us to interact with. Duh.
Chat's there to boost us and interact with us.
Exactly. They interact with us. We don't interact with them. That's not how this works.
Only in a roleplay.
It's my fault for mentioning the challenges. Forgive me. No, Cameron. You clearly warned us about the 4th challenge. We knew that, but
You forgot halfway through.
the only people at fault here are the Go-Rocks. They didn't forget.
He was very confused about the 4th challenge issue.
He didn't know what kind of calamity it was. Remember how he was the one who was like, yeah, we've done all 3 challenges. Oh, hey, 4th challenge. Let's take a look. Not do it, but take a look. He didn't forget.
But it was a little inconsistent. He's been back and forth about it. Because, like, he was caught off guard when the Gyarados were like, oh yeah, complete the 4th challenge and you caused a calamity. And then...
He didn't know that capturing the Charizard would complete the 4th challenge. He was unaware that you all completed the 4th challenge from capturing it until they were like, yep, that was the end of the 4th challenge. You just completed it.
Yeah, but he also was like, oh, the 4th flame's lit. I guess the Go Rock squad was joking.
Well, yeah, nothing had happened yet.
But that would be like, that would be more like, I guess the myth is false. I did not mean to turn this into a huge discussion. Let's
But
keep
like,
going.
the most recent bit was them taunting him. It was like, oh, you just completed it. Calamity's about to hit. Like, it easily can be seen as they're trying to build it up when it's nothing. Based on, building up the myth.
Can you use full Volnoki to play Snake? Like, you mean like the game where you chase the fruit? Because he ignores chat? Oh no. That was a smiting bite. That's the thing, you can make a smite.
Where are you
bite.
seeing all these messages?
Well,
It's weird. It's almost like you're responding to nobody. Huh.
I can't see into the ether. Of
Oh.
the wayward souls that watch us.
No. Huh. Weird.
Yeah, souls look over us. Oh my gosh, if we hadn't character this, is that just what the chat is going to be? The wayward souls? That'd certainly be a unique chat identity.
The only people at fault here are the Go Rock Squad. They're the bad guys. I'll take full responsibility for this.
They even have the whole bad guys theme song. We're the bad guys.
I'll make that completely clear in my report to the Ranger Union.
The song war. Because they're very musical.
But moping around over being duped is no way for Rangers to be, hey?
I'm not moping, I'm blaming everyone so I could avoid. Yay, wayward soul.
Come on, smile. Be happy and cheerful like the sunshine of Summerland.
We just have too many abilities. Seeing chat, talking in Mindscape, breaking fourth walls.
It was a big ordeal, but you skillfully came through. Maybe you're not so bad after all. Can you break that 4th wall and, strangle her a little bit?
No, I just kind of enjoy this.
Well, I have to do a mission in Fall City. I have to go.
Oh no, very chaotic.
Wait. Something's wrong here.
We didn't get rank up.
Where's our promotion?
Did we run out? Well, we did cause the end of a world. I think that negates the promotion.
No, he said he was taking full responsibility. We stopped the evil squad from getting the Insei. Where's our promotion? It's a rare occasion for Arya to hand out praise. I hope it doesn't bring us
I think he's just too shocked to give... No, wait! Yeah, Cameron can get promotions, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did give us, one.
From Professor Hastings. I need you back at the Fall City Ranger base at once. Just hurry. You will understand when you arrive.
Literally the one time where, it's worthy to just on the spot get a promotion. The one time!
I got the same message. It doesn't say what it's about, but it must be important. You know how impatient the professor is. You better go right away. You should use the Dragonite bus upstairs.
He's a very patient person. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, bye, Jules.
Bye, Jules.
I mean, I don't see chat.
I'm just relaying to you in text. That's our excuse.
Alright, Dragonite, off you go to Fall City. Astonish us with your speed.
We have a writer in the system. Bye, Volnoki. That is my new name, yes.
Ah, Shipnix, you're finally with us. We're off to the Dust
Regrettably.
Factory. The Go Rock Squad studied my super styler and developed their own. Now they've started producing their new stylers right here in Fall City. Who would have guessed it? They won't get away with this criminal act right under our very noses. And so, Shipnix, this is your new mission. Investigate the Dust Factory. Shipnix, why are you befuddled? Let me guess, you're wondering if it's okay to accept a mission from me and not a leader.
I mean, we're...
There's no need for concern. I'm the Ranger Union's Chief of Technology.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that you're necessarily authorized.
In other words, anything I ask for can be considered an official Ranger Union mission. Shall we?
I guess that's how your ranking structure is. It does, like, cover just shortcutting some of the paperwork. And everyone hates red tape.
Oh, God. There's not a moment to be lost. To the Dusk Factory.
Otherwise, we'll have to take care of the red tape off.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you can't really, like, move around on the map there to, like, look at other areas. Huh. Yeah. I'd redeem bits and ask you to smite Nyx for ignoring chat. But what if it turns out as bad as the pounce? Ugh.
Probably not, then.
Okay, it's mission. Browser. For some reason, I was thinking there was, like a messaging system in-game on here.
Is it maybe the browser?
The browser's the Pokedex.
Oh. Not under mission.
No.
I think some of these menus just kind of conglomerated into a memory of a fake extra one.
No, see, that definitely looks like you should be able to send out calls, considering there's a numpad on there.
Yeah.
Like classic flip phone. I forget the name of the texting system. What was it, D9? Something like that?
No, I never heard the official term. Though that would actually explain why they don't use it, actually, because you don't want to, like, be slowly typing.
See how traumatic the pounce was? Suddenly he didn't think it was funny to ignore chat.
So he just think it's that's just, and that about scars you for life.
What's going on? I haven't seen any of the wild Pokemon that live in Fall City. There's nothing to worry about, though. My beloved Joel is sure to save the day. I think we need to go down this way first to get to... Yeah, it's over this way. It's called T9. That's what it was. T9, not D9.
Okay. Thanks for the clarification.
Oh, hey, glad you can make it to the stream as well. For some reason, I thought it was Jules again because the name color, and it's like, wait a sec.
I also thought.
Wait a sec, Jules isn't here anymore.
What's a hey, Dana?
Yeah. Now, Shipnix, we must shut down the power supply that drives the Dusk Factory. Yeah, I love it when DP shows up. I love some good DP. We must stop the Gorok squad from making any more of their stylers. Let us drive them out. Wait, we can drive now?
Only to drive them out.
It seems we need a password to open these gates. But this is nothing. Stand aside and let my genius shine.
We have alluded to, like, avatars a few times. Just for the record, the Escalade breasts will be highly restricted. Just so we don't get banned off Twitch immediately for sexualization.
How is their security a 2-digit number?
It could be designed to be a trick, like, it accepts, like, 6 inputs and tricks people into thinking it's 6 input. But because Hastings is familiar with the system, he's like, oh, it only requires a 2.
This only requires a 2-digit number. How's this? Go rock, go 60. 60. Now these gates should open.
It's G 6 on T9.
G looks like a 6.
I know that's what he's going with.
No, G is 4.
Yeah.
I never expected it to really open that easily. Same. But not to worry. Let us go.
Why do you make your slogan your victory mnemonic?
There should be a generator somewhere that's making the electricity for the factory. Let's find it and knock it out. Whee! Oh, hey. Let's burn the trash. What could go wrong with that? Nothing ever goes wrong when you burn trash. The automatic door isn't responding. We'd best find another entry, Shipniks. Oh, that was an entrance. Wasn't expecting it to actually work yet. Not done exploring! Oh. I mean, I should have expected that. Hey, we got some batteries. Probably. Some very dangerous batteries. Using the electricity secreted within its body, Voltorb can recharge your styler. Well, that's handy. I just hope it doesn't explode when it's doing so.
Most people worry about bands, but you'll get the boob hammer. The boob hammer is the band. Oh. Yeah. I am dropping the boob hammer on her.
Ow. Voltorbs, that's not nice. Have I been calling them electrodes? Holy crap, those are Voltorbs. Why was I saying electrode? Ugh.
You probably saw one that was like partway through rolling and mentally registered them as electrodes.
I blame Volnoki. Her lack of Poke knowledge is rubbing off on me.
Rude!
Lack of Poke knowledge. I'm glad the worst that happens when you get exploded on is just getting knocked back. Having a little hit stun.
I was going to make a joke, but now's not the time for that.
Guardy! It's a Guardy! Give me the Guardy! I forget what language that's the name in. I think it's Japanese. Gardie. Oh, it's a good thing we have Meowth here.
That was the end of it?
So what?
That was the end of it? D-I-E?
D-I-E.
Not...
Wow. Those papers are impressive.
Thanks for insisting on the correction. Fine, I'll look up Growlithe. Gromp. Yeah, Guardy. From Guardian or Guard Dog. And French, it's Cananos. Spanish is Growlithe. German is Fukano. Fukano is fun to say. Italian, Growlithe. Korean, Gotti. Mandarin, Chinese. Kadiko.
Be careful with that, Jack. That's very easily just flu weather. With the weather going up and down like that. So, try to stay healthy. I don't know about your missions or clearing or any of that ranger stuff. All I know is that it's irritating. I mean, what is that? That capture on thing. Come on.
They're making fun of our slogan. I'm sorry, their slogan is their name. It's Go Rock. Glass houses.
People in glass houses shouldn't knock. Yeah, you guys are so lucky. Getting to say stuff like capture on. It's kind of cool. Huh. Who is that lot? Pokemon a Go-Go!
Yeah, there's that too.
It's not only the name, but also their password. If I remember seeing something right, their name in Japan is actually the Go-Go Squad, not the Go Rock Squad. So Pokemon a Go-Go actually ties to it a bit better. Password is literally username. Which actually makes the password thing even worse because it's Go-Go. So it's 60 twice. But only 2 digits, it'd be 60 once.
Japanese is Gogodon from Go-Go Dancing.
Even if you're in a hurry, stop in your tracks. Oh, hey, it's the same spiel as every time. Open your ears,
German is Power Rock Bande, which is least harsh toned I've ever seen anything in German.
I used to have a friend who went by Pogo Go-Go Girl.
That's a really fun name when you say it like that. Pogo Go Go Girl. Yeah, look. Oh.
Don't know us, we'll cure your ignorance. Billy, Garrett, Clyde, Tiffany, yep, uh-huh. Never forgotten, sure, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That one's more enthusiastic.
That'll do for today's practice. Blech, practicing's boring. That's the attitude that made you lose against that child. Ooh. I don't care either way. Let's cut this useless chatter. I just want out of this greasy place. If I don't get to go shopping, I'm so going to get totally stressed out. Have I just now noticed that they use red names for women and blue names for men?
It's probably because it's pretty much socially coded.
I have not paid attention to the coloration at all, but now Tiffany had a red name there. I think Arya's had a red name. I'm gonna be keeping an eye on that. Garrett will stay to oversee the factory. We're going back to the hideout because the boss is waiting for us. Huh. Professor Hastings, blue name. Goodness, that foursome put up one mighty racket, don't they? Battery!
They avoided giving Pokemon dialogue boxes, didn't they?
I believe so. But red is a manly color. Red is the color of war.
I figured that they could have at least...
Yeah, that's where it belongs. Aha, a generator. Let's shut it down. No, we need to turn the generator on so that we can open the door.
It's already on.
How could they be so cruel?
Yeah, they only have one Pikachu in there.
There's so much more room for more Pikachus. They're draining this Pikachu's power to run their electrical system.
Oh, the inefficiency.
The only way this generator can be stopped is by rescuing the trapped Pikachu. Sibnix, it's up to you. Make quick work of it.
Oh yeah, that's right, because if you capture something, it temporarily gains the power to phase through reality to leave the room.
Sibnix, do you wish to enter the factory? Let's shut it down before you do. Oh.
What are you trying to do? Get more cards for your deck?
Leave the Pikachu. Solid machine glows in a mysterious way, but it seems harmless. Mr. Mime. It's a wild Mr. Mime. I don't know what the barrier's doing. Oh, it might just be something that puts up that can block the styler itself. Styler itself. It's supposed to be mostly invisible. Visible barriers while performing its pantomime motions. Yeah.
Yeah, the barriers just stick around even after it's moved on.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Yeah. That barrier was as demonstrated.
Screw you. Screw you, Mime. Also here.
Electric Tail Pikachu, in fact, considered Pikachu a pest.
Okay, so you could capture it, and hear me out. It's a mouse and mice are pests, so maybe there's a more effective solution. Yeah, go get that Meowth.
Mice are fur babies.
We've seen how effective that is in the anime, right? Sending a Meowth after a Pikachu.
That's an exceptional Pikachu, though.
We love messing with the Rangers. On the flip side, we hate being messed with by the Rangers.
It's such a cruel relationship, isn't it?
Oh, that would have been great.
I barely was too slow to pull it up. I hate it when...
The edge of the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Also barriers. Look, I agree. Pikachu is a pest.
They didn't only call it one.
You went straight into the barrier. Batteries. Your health is kinda low. That definitely just go ahead and use the other two. Unfortunately, Psychic resists Psychic, so I don't think Mime would be all that useful against Mime.
What's that? Oh.
It was barely too short. It's charged now. It's charged now. When the bar flashes blue, it gets charged. Should have gone for the one on the left that didn't have a barrier.
I was kind of screwed up because there were so many barriers around, and there was just... Ugh.
This is what happens when I finally hand the gamepad back to you.
Because I had a...
No, we don't have...
You're actually better when it comes to matching and spamming through. Would you be? Thanks. Ah.
Oh. Yep, yep, sure. Can do. Yep, same message. Yep. Take the Dragonite? Sure, can do. Hi, Dragonite.
I'm gonna be upset with myself.
Oh, right. Dragonite Ranger. Blue.
Oh yeah, we were getting a chance to look at these character names.
Which... Huh. I'm surprised it took this long to notice it, honestly. That seems like it would be something that would jump out more. Lady, in red. Yeah, what's going on? Uh-huh, yep. Like, it does seem to be the case. Florist, young lady violinist came to my shop a little while ago. She bought an unbelievable amount of flowers that day. She was with 3 men in white uniforms. They had a hard time trying to carry them all. You should have heard them moan.
A fry-lying lizard.
Hey, look at that. It saved the game this time.
Is the save the game message blue if you pick male protagonist?
That's a good question.
It would be a very nice touch if that's the case.
It's an interphone for authorized people, a type that requires a password. Oh. I wonder what the password could be.
I wonder if it's like
Yeah,
a courtesy lock.
You can see it a bit better there. Geo 60.
Yeah, we saw it. You know what? It's not necessarily so obvious. Because this is the Dust Factory. It's only a secret base as far as actually being their base, you know? They have no on-the-record association. So I think it can be used as evidence in court of law against them. Because the password clearly references something regarding the...
I like how it still exploded as you were going into the capture.
It's a very dramatic... It's very dramatic.
A G looks like a 6. Okay, in his defense, Professor Hastings also didn't expect that to actually work.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds like something I would try as well, just on a, heh, this would be silly, but let's go for it. You will need the Meowth.
I just wanna fight them.
Boom! And this is what powers your styler. Are you scared yet? Yay, you caught the Meowth.
It's good to stun them to set up a circle. Oh yeah, I actually have all the slots I need. So I can carry all of them.
Makuhita would be good to have as well. Which it's what, 4 Voltorb and a Meowth, and then Makuhita? Yeah, you have one more slot. Makuhita is up and left.
No, I was just making sure there's no more Voltorb.
I would go ahead and heal after this battle then, since you're gonna have to get rid of one. After the battle, in case you take damage.
But you're going to be prompted to let go. You can't.
No. This would put you at 6. You had an empty slot still.
Oh, that's right.
That's why I was saying after the battle. In case something like that happened.
Yeah, it's still fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. Like, yes, I made a mistake, but...
How dare you make a mistake? Just set up a Patea farm on my Drake farm. Oh, yay, Patea. Patea? Patea?
Wait a second.
Skill issue.
That's going to cause problems, you know?
Because Meowth will liberate. Yeah, let's go with liberate the mouse. So, while you're down in this corner, go ahead and use another Voltorb.
And then I could just...
It should be back by the time you go up there. Well, it would be in the pile. In the Voltorb group. None of those have fire. You can see on the top screen, quote unquote. Voltorb? Oh, no Voltorb. Well, good for Drake. Good for.
Can we take a moment to appreciate the flying Voltorb from earlier?
So something I didn't try, but I was actually trying to go back and check.
Oh my god.
Huh. High performance is etched in tiny letters. You can use the Makuhita to move the box. And it opens a pit.
Yeah, so you could get the Growlithe. Or the Guardian, it was...
Yeah, Guardy. And I hadn't actually gone down there the first time. I was gonna check it after the Pikachu scene, and then Hastings was like, "No, we must free the Pikachu." Okay. I was about to tell you to stop because you were having the habit of, as soon as it breaks the line, trying to capture again when he's been attacking. He doesn't attack after breaking out of, like, a early capture. He was only attacking after breaking the line. Guardy has no fire field move. Has no field move at all. Just a Poke Assist.
It's cute.
I think I slightly overfroze the Roselli. I'll correct for that later. I lied, I corrected that right now.
Also in the entrance of all the fucking dialogue.
That's some fun music for this.
Yeah, Go Rock has a good soundtrack. Also, he's such a chump, I just immediately struck.
Bye, Voltorbs. Wait, you should have recharged before freeing them. And now we get to see the band practice. Who's that lot? Okay, so Gorak Quads. Presumably was all of them talking, but it had it in blue. But then Garrett was blue, Tiffany's red.
It's a blue dominant group. It could be like Spanish.
Yeah.
Use a
Well,
Ellis, I believe, even if it's women.
I think it needs to be overwhelmingly women for it to be female in Spanish.
No, it's if I remember right, as long as there's at least one guy, it's male, plural.
Jeez, that's silly.
It's a cultural artifact, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
I need to finish up learning Spanish. I forgot if we have our Spanish book here.
Why would you learn Spanish? That's a weird choice, considering.
They didn't have Portuguese.
10 squats. How dare you, Cynthia?
Hi, Cynthia.
Glad you can make it for almost the very end of the stream.
Okay, because of that cutscene.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, no, I'm not. I see stream.
For deep squats.
I am a simple person.
Hope things are going all right. Because didn't you have schedule change stuff with classes, right?
Yeah, that was mentioned. The smoke from all the weather stuff, though, that was a cause for concern. Oh, we need a cut anyway, so even if we weren't being anti-Pikachu. Yeah, eventually we're going to... must break down in a complicated way.
That's good to hear that the worst of the fires are over. Death to Pikachu! Death to Pikachu!
I don't know if that allowed it to actually complete it. It did.
Like, I would not care about Pikachu at all if it wasn't for the overhype it gets. It would just be another random Pokemon, not one I would pay much attention to. It gets so much. Pick to Deathachu. Okay, you wanted a pick of Deathachu. I'll see what I can find.
Psychic seems like least important. I feel like Mr. Mime actually looks better in this game than most of the others.
There you go, Drake. I found something for you.
What about Kira? Or rather, her flying.
The only thing worse than a bunny is a Pikachu. Fat Pikachu deserves the love. I mean, Fat Pikachu...
No! God damn it! I was lifting it! And the way I was pulling it up...
Calm, calm.
The way I was pulling it up caused it to...
No, that's happened to me plenty of times. I forgot what I was saying, even before that. Fat Pikachu at least came back in Galar with the Gigantamax version. I hate how this turned out. Before the boss finds out I lost, I should go back to the country and start from scratch. Oh hey, we're actually making progress now.
Just in time for the stream to be ending.
Confusion.
That's confusing.
Ooh, Magneton. Ooh, a save point.
I know that we made a Undertale reference recently, but I still have to say that I feel like the save point message just reminds us of the determination save points.
And then the door leading out doesn't open. Oh.
And so I went this way.
Muck and two Beldums. Suggestion. Go back and fight one of the, like, Hypno to charge up Bustle?
So there's like 3 directions we could go. Oh, there's a 2 up here. There's down there, there's up from there.
I think there's...
Going to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just accidentally... Oh, it's because of the 3rd one that's covered by the rubble.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know if it's like it in the later ones, but I'm reminded of a dungeon music from Dragon Quest series.
Yeah.
You see it too? Have you remarked on it on another stream?
Would you repeat what you said? Sorry, I was checking the thing.
You know the dungeon music in Dragon Quest? It might be different in the later ones, but this reminds me of it. I'll have to find it for you after the stream.
Probably, yeah, because it's not. Stop. Oh, okay.
Cipher circles.
Don't get yourself killed for this. Do you remember why I suggested going for Hypno? To charge up Plusle?
There's another one. I'll charge off of it.
Are you expecting some different outcome?
No, I'm
Okay.
doing this over and over to get charged.
Okay. You cut yourself off when it did a break. It seemed like you were surprised by it.
No, I just got distracted. All I was going to say is that I wanted a Hypno as well.
Oh, then
That
just
one was on.
finish
on
the capture
purpose.
this time.
There it
See?
goes.
Simple. And hey, a Magneton to recharge your battery. Oh, God.
Like
No, retreat. Retreat. Ah. So if you can get the Magneton by itself, that'll just recharge your Styler on its own. Magneton? Magneton. What are you going for now?
capturing them, give them out of the way.
They attack right after breaking out. So doing a quick circle to set it up doesn't work on them. It isn't quite working like you're hoping it would.
I didn't mean to stop that one.
I believe in the sequel, lifting the stylus doesn't break the combo as long as it doesn't get broken by attacks. Man, that would be nice in this.
Ah! Sorry, I'm getting frustrated, so
Please.
take care of it. Please, sorry.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just actually getting upset trying to deal with it. And they're constantly grouping up deliberately. Because the Magnemite kept on running towards them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I hate that with this game. I hate this game. It just constantly refuses to... The game spites me and then it validates Nyx. Every time!
It's a skill issue, really. Like I'm having right now. There we go.
So I guess you have to go downstairs and back up because of... That was just really frustrating, you know? Automatic recharge for the record.
Not a what?
Automatic recharge.
Well, no, you had to use the Pokemon.
No, I mean, like, the Pokemon does not fully heal.
Well, no, it only heals 15. We already knew that.
I don't think we established that Magnemite was...
Magneton? Yes. Because it has 2 of the electric lips. And we'd already established that that was 15. That's why I was confused by what you were saying. It's like, Nothing new was learned there?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. So I know we're missing 6. I'm just gonna use the Magnemite.
To top off.
Well, that'll put us at 29, and then save the Magneton for a bigger issue. And we can decide what direction we want to go tomorrow.
Whoa.
Your issue came from trying to actually capture the Hypnos when that was not part of what we needed there at all. Instead of just escaping.
Whoa.
It happens.
Whoa.
Create restore point while we're at it.
Just end the pain. No, I shouldn't say that because Twitch apparently is getting... Apparently someone was drunk and then they suggested it, which would normally be alarming, but you know, drunk people say all kinds of shit.
I mean, to be fair, drunkenness is more of like reducing inhibitions. So it's still very concerning if someone says that while drunk. So, yeah.
I mean, but then you could just say something extreme to frustration, like, I want to punch this person in the face. Which you normally would not under any circumstances, but because your inhibitions are removed, you would not only say it, but maybe even do it.
Yes,
that's kind of a thing about inhibitions.
Yes, which is still an issue, and shut up, Professor Hastings. And people can still be charged with stuff even if they were drunk, especially if they were drunk.
They actually can be charged with things? I didn't know that.
Yeah, drunkenness isn't a get out of charges free card. Not anywhere close to that.
I mean, you're going to be held responsible for what you do with drunk.
Yeah.
But...
So if you say or do something, you can still be charged with legal action.
But...
When I get drunk, I have ideas like, I could drink another beer. But, yes, that will be the end of the stream today. Professor Hastings, you know what? We're standing around so vacantly, you're gonna have to wait 21 hours before we move from here. That's what you get.
I keep forgetting that this is not Thursday.
So we will see you all tomorrow, and I forget the normal spiel. What's the normal spiel? Like, subscribe, follow. Look for us on Instagram. We won't be there, but you can look for us. Join the Discord. All that fun stuff.
Dragon Dose so early is a charge its own right. Yeah, that's where the responsibility comes in.
Banish that like button to another realm.
Click it so hard you banish it, yeah.
Obliterate the follow button.
Okay, so since there was more talking about, I do want to...
Oh man, that's a shame. Gotta go, everyone. Bye.
Yeah, just end it.